All right, so I think we are about a day shy of being a month into the mini bulk. Um, and based off the weight that I started on and the weight I was this morning, and tracking with this app that I've been tracking my macros, calories, and weight on, I am up just over 4 pounds, so a pound a week, which is pretty good. I was pretty lean at the beginning, as you guys seen, but I think it'll slow down a little bit. I think I'm gonna maybe bump up the running because part of me wants to do a half marathon or maybe even a full marathon this spring. There's one here in town, but we'll see. I just wanted to update you guys on the bulk. 4 pounds up, 4 weeks, pound a week roughly. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. You know how last video I said spring had sprung? I don't know if you can even see that, but yeah, it's snowing. I was wrong, completely wrong. All I want to do though is take out my bike. Can't do that yet though. Well, I could, but this gives me a couple days to do oil change and just whatever else, shine it up a little bit. Also need to shine up the golf clubs because it's almost summertime and I love golf. We are out here on another walk. Imagine that. The river's having a blast. He's soaking wet now though, so that's great.
One eternity later.
All right, it is Saturday, about 2:30, and we are headed to do some exercising. Imagine that. Later starts the day. Had a few drinky poos last night with the boys. Haven't drank since like New Year's, so gotta live a little bit every now and then. And that was it just happened, you know. Also had a cheat meal last night and this morning, so weekend cheat meal gone just like that before the weekend even really starts. Anyways, since I was such a idiot with my nutrition last night and this morning, I am going to punish myself. Usually on weekend, or at least what I have been doing during this little bulk, is I have been doing 5 miles during the week and then 2 miles on the weekend. So Saturday I'd run 2 miles. But today I'm going to do 4 miles and then my actual weightlifting exercises / workout, whatever. And yeah, so I'm gonna punish myself a little bit and do that. And it's 53 degrees out supposedly, which is great. Still a little windy. All right, so I got these new headphones. They're JBL. We'll see how they do in the wind and with staying in your ear, because who knows, like, I don't have very much faith in that just sticking in my ear. All right, 2.28 miles later, we are back where we started. Had to shed a layer, so off we go again. All right, just hit 5 miles. Beautiful day. Sun feels good on this pasty white skin. But yeah, I think I did 8:07 per mile, so not a bad pace. First outdoor run of the year since fall, since getting river really. Feels pretty good. Not quite tarps off weather, so save that for a later date. Yeah, now we gotta go hit the gym. All right, headphone review, trash. Fell out almost instantly into the run. Sunglasses review, also trash. They have no grip on them, almost fell off. So I threw them in my pocket and just kept on keeping on. But like I said, 5 mile run, 8-minute per mile pace. Pretty good, pretty easy. And yeah, I'd like to bring River with me, but he is only 8 months old and you're not supposed to because they're still developing and their limbs and joints and all that are still developing. So can't do that for a couple more months at least. But yeah, let's go to the gym. Do the fun part now.
All right, for this workout, I ended up doing some legs and some back. Legs are a weak point for me, so if I can hit them twice a week, then I will. Combine leg training and running. Your legs get pretty sore, but overall it's doable. So did some leg extensions, and I moved on to some hamstring curls. Overall, it was a shorter workout than usual because I did the running beforehand. I think I did 4 sets of leg extensions and 4 sets of hamstring curls. I also did some kickbacks. What is your guys' opinions on whether I should continue bulking, trying to gain more muscle, or if I should just kind of eat in a surplus and also train for a marathon coming up soon? I'm kind of split, but anyways, like I said, we did some back as well. Really trying to do the reverse grip to get the lower lat engaged. Did about 3 sets of 15, I think, maybe 12, I don't remember. Deadlifts, I think that's what they're called, just trying to keep the legs not straight, but to keep tension on the hamstrings and glutes. And I also paired that with some goblet squats, which you'll see next. I was honestly feeling pretty tight after the run, so I didn't want to do too much weight or really stress it out too much, which is where I'm kind of got mixed emotions on whether I should continue training and running. I think it can be done. It's just maybe a little bit more planning would help to avoid injury in the long run.
Alright, we got the lift done. We're back home now. And I'm gonna be honest, the vibes at the gym are real low. But we got it done. Burned a few more calories. Back at home now. Alright, I need to get some food for dinner, some meat. Probably get some steak for tonight because it's the weekend. But I want to take the motorcycle because it's been nice out today. But I did a whole bunch of stuff to it this winter. So me and my mechanic, River here, we're just gonna double check some things and make sure she's ready to go. I put these mid controls on it, so that bracket there, along with the pedal, the brake, a new brake linkage under there. It used to be up there, super ugly. I got the risers put on this year, a whole bunch of new cables that go along with that, as well as a mid control on this side as well. All right, so everything's good, everything's tight. I readjusted the brake linkage, which is right there, just so that's up a little bit more. Because last time I rode it, it was too far down. It's hard to press. Check the oil, all good. Let's go get some food. It's very hard to not break any laws when you're on this. Like, when you're just like stuck behind someone, it's like, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling, so. All right, we are back. We got the goods in the bag. I got I believe it was a New York strip and some watermelon. And did a little burnout when we got back. It felt so good to be back on the bike and to have it working phenomenally. Yeah, I got on it and I kind of forgot where, because I thought the neutral and the turn signals would show up there. This should tell you how little I've rode this bike since I bought it, but it's up here, and when you're sitting on it, you can't really see it because of the new risers. So that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Great ride, had a blast, and yeah, let's go cook some steak. All right, it is done, maybe slightly overdone. We'll cut it open and see, but I had like a full-on fire going on out there because there's like more fat on it, I guess. I don't know, it was crazy. All right, we got it all done, all cut up. Looks great to me. Pair it with some watermelon. We're good. All right, I got a Ninja Creamy. I caved. Finally got one. So I'm trying this for the first time. It's pretty much just 2 scoops of protein and milk in there. So I'm gonna just try that. Let you know how it goes. This is how it turned out. It tastes great, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. It's a little like clumpy, but we'll see. We'll see. The creamy, it's a win. I am so very happy that I got it. When I'm dieting down, it's gonna be great. Even when you're not dieting down and you want ice cream, but you don't want like a whole bunch of carbs, that's the way to go. So you can put anything in there. You just have to freeze it first, and then it shaves it, and it's good. Yeah. It is Sunday. Just got out of church and got my groceries, and I picked these up just because I don't really have a reason. They just seem like I should try them, so I'm going to. Not sure if I should try them both at the same time, but not sure how wise that is. But we're going to anyway. This one's the ginger cayenne. Sounds gross. Yep. It's not bad, actually. Little spicy. Now we got the turmeric and pineapple. This one's way grosser. Alright, it is Sunday at 5:21. I've got all my meal preps done. No exercise today other than just some like light walking or whatever. Came down to the river on the motorcycle. Don't know if you could see that, but yeah, just hanging out, grabbing some sun. Supposedly 58 degrees, feels pretty good. Yeah, probably won't do too much more, so probably be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Had to take some pictures of the old girl before taking off. She just looks so good.